Where else would you rather be on a holiday Saturday night than watching Steph Curry and Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns and the Golden State Warriors? I like these baseball series.
Love them.
Give me the teams back to back. Suns come in at 15 and 12. Beat the Devs by that single point on Thursday. Devin Booker was 1 for 7 in that first half. Well, he's 1 for 1 tonight. Steph high and floating it home, and Kalena kind of alluded to it. Steph had 9, bounce back game 34. He had 11, bounce back game 46. Booker banking it home.
See Draymond throw that little pump fake. He took his time there. He was not sped up.
And Quentin Post, beautiful delivery to Draymond Green.
You get a little split action. Quentin Post can make those passes.
Williams will hammer that down. Quentin Post, reload 3. And Phoenix is just fortunate. Steph Curry 3. Yeah, don't leave that guy.
Well, that's why you keep it alive.
Dillon Brooks on the fadeaway. Dillon Brooks having the best offensive season of his career, averaging nearly 22 a game. Jimmy inside, beautiful delivery by Steph Curry.
Again, exploiting the switch.
Butler pretty physical, put it up and in.
Go right at him, and he gave the ball back to Brooks. He got a delay of game that time.
Booker to Williams again, dunking it down, and Steve Kerr has to use the timeout. Ran it to Jamski, GP2's first playing time, and beautiful cut by Brandon. Nice find by Draymond.
Again, he cross-passed with Steph, and defenders just hesitate. They're just a little loose in there.
Draymond down the lane, and laying it up and in. Beautiful finish. Used the rim so Williams couldn't get to him. Devin Booker, well defended by Moody, and Draymond had the rebound, but Gillespie took it from him. Dillon Brooks 3. You turn it over, you pay. That is the story. Crowd letting Dillon Brooks know. From the baseline, Dillon Brooks putting it up and in. Remember, he had 20 in the first half Thursday night. He had 4 in the second.
It's Grayson Allen with a 3, and he's been shooting the ball well. Inside, Williams gets it and twirls for 2.
Great to finish like that.
Here comes Melton, who finds Moody, and he has been on a shooting tear. In the corner, Spencer for 3, and he puts it down. He
The
has
first easy opportunity against this Phoenix Suns pressuring defense. They're going to have to take those.
It's Brooks. And he'll put this over Santos and knocks it in.
Shots allow guys to sneak in and get those second opportunities.
It's a Moody 3 outside, and like we've said, coming off the
7% in the month of January, just an absolute flamethrower.
just been terrific. A turnover. Santos. It's Spencer for 3. Timeout taken, Phoenix.
Phoenix both in the lane and, of course, outside at the three-point line.
Williams double, gets it to go. And Allen is having, Brent Barry, a career year in so many important...
17 points, Kevin Harlan, 13 field goal attempts, which talks to his aggressiveness and shooting 9 threes a game. That tells you he's feeling confident.
Belton above the line will can it. Not him. O'Neal fakes and fires. Brooks was pushed. Another offensive rebound. Allen tees one up from 3.
Again, crashing the offensive glass.
Podziemski is in for the first time. Al Horford has come in for the Warriors. O'Neal will try to carve and finds the leaping Williams.
Smart play by Royce, just one dribble.
And picked up by Phoenix. They beat Portland here. There's a shot. That goes in. Allen, they're catching, they're firing, they're hitting. And a timeout.
That humanizing moment between Draymond Green and his 9-year-old son, Draymond Jr., earlier this week. And fortunately for little DJ, he doesn't have to understand why, as his dad remains a Warrior. But as
That's a mid-range
Second half, shot clock at 5. Anthony Melton finding Podziemski, threw him a hand grenade at 3. And Brandon bails it out with a triple.
That's how he's been shooting lately, man. He doesn't panic on those hand grenades. That's a great quality.
Devin Booker lasering home a 3.
Speaking of no panic.
Booker, he's had 70 in a game. Now he's just delivering to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Jimmy Butler, tough fadeaway, and he makes it. So Butler's open 3 of 4.
Again, D'Anthony Melton drove in there, played off at 2 feet, found Jimmy Butler.
Dillon Brooks, nice tough finish. Wow. USF product, Amari Bouye checking in. Iguodala right down the lane.
He is bouncy. A pick and roll player can catch and finish like that.
Will Richard drop it in the 3. He has been out of the rotation, but it is good. Those open corner threes have been there in bunches for the Warriors. Shot clock at 3, and Butler bails out the Dubs.
Jimmy Butler is cooking.
Clock at 7. Bouye created a little space and floated it home.
Look how skinny he is, but he's a strong driver.
Dylan Brooks to end the first, and dropping in 3. Steph gets the switch. Iguodala takes the big man inside and puts it up and in with the left hand.
See how he took his time?
Now Draymond's there to take care of that. Beautiful. Brandon and Draymond combined wonderfully on that. Curry trails 3. Got it! And 1. So Steph was fouled as he hits the 3. That 4 for 4. He's got 10 and a free throw coming. You got a technical on Draymond and he's been thrown out of the game.
Watch Draymond just crash into Gillespie, just kind of pushed him there. And he felt like Gillespie just kind of stopped short. We've seen way worse than that. He turned it over.
Steph dribbled it off his own foot there. Gillespie pays it off and goes to the place.
That trickle in for the Warriors who wants Tuesday to Philly in San Francisco.
Chance, but this is the way Phoenix under Jordan Knott is looking to attack you.
Iguodala, he finds the cutting player Ryan Dunn. Off that
They'll
base.
bring post up into this pick and roll. You see Guy Santos pre-switch that.
Dunn drives, feeds. Nice inside. They go inside, they pass it around. Moody right here. Gillespie will pick him up. Shot clock at 5. It's Payton making a move, takes it to the rack.
Great move by G, using that left hand. I love Steve's comment about the offensive rebounding. That's a strategy by Phoenix, but it's guards' responsibility. Gillespie got 2 in that first quarter. All 5 guys responsible for bodies.
Milton with a lot of traffic will tie it.
Great move there, Kevin. The lane opening up.
Bouye, good fake, up and down. Livers picks it up. First Phoenix foul of the game. Melton with a 3. And the Warriors. Gillespie's 0 of 5. The fake, the feed. Livers is hurt. Payton will launch, knocking in the triple, and Livers holding on to that left shoulder.
Good look by Phoenix. Dunn crashing the glass, and there's that rebounding that Steve Kerr was talking about during the timeout.
Nice catch and run in stride. Payton. 8-0 run, Golden State.
Really pressing and cutting. They're doing an excellent job of keeping Phoenix spread out.
Terrific ball movement. O'Neal for 3.
Does consistently, and that's played very good defense.
Brooks sets up, puts it in. The former Pac-12 Player of the Year. Know about his lacrosse background? Horford drew a crowd. Spencer 3 and knocks it in.
A great job by Pat to come over and get in the vision of Al. I haven't seen Steph